Today I'm going to make my predictions for the Toyota 500 at the Darlington Raceway, and let's get started.
Ryan Priest, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
The Toyota 500 is going to be a big one. It is the second race out of 3 this year at Darlington Raceway. The first one, he saw Kevin Harvick bring home the checkered flag, locking himself into the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. But that race Sunday actually replaced the summer Chicago race where we saw last year Alex Bowman picked up his first career win, just edging out Kyle Larson on that final lap. It was a great finish. You saw them race at whole different grooves. Hit one race up top, one race at bottom, middle groove. You get the point. It was an exciting finish. And in this Wednesday's race at Darlington, the Toyota 500, that is replacing the spring Richmond race. The spring Richmond race last year was a good one. Martin Truex Jr. brought home the checkered flags. And the biggest thing was for them, that was his first short track win with crew chief Cole Pearn. It was a big accomplishment. But he had a hard charging Joey Logano at the end and Clint Bowyer in third. It was a great finish. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm talking about the Toyota 500 and my predictions. But Sunday, though, you had Brad Keselowski dominate early on, and then he saw Jimmy Johnson and Alex Bowman come to the picture. Alex Bowman took the lead. Jimmy Johnson passed him for a couple laps to go in stage 1, and Jimmy Johnson on the final lap, just half a lap away from his third career stage victory. He got into Chris Buescher and hit the inside wall, and it cost him a DNF and took a big hit in the points. But you fast forward to stage 2, you see William Byron. The man was up front the whole day. He was great in iRacing. I thought the momentum would carry over, and it did. But he was up front the whole day, and then stage 2, he blew a tire and wrecked and had so much damage, there was no way he was going to get back up front with that aerodynamics. So at this point in time, you got a couple of drivers. You got Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, and you get the point, and they're just racing here and there, and then eventually Keselowski came out the picture. That's between Alex Bowman and Kevin Harvick, and on that final restart, Kevin Harvick just smoked him. There's no other way you can say it. Alex Bowman only had a short car run. As the run went on, his car sucked. But entering Wednesday, I think your winner is going to be the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. I initially thought Brad Keselowski will win this race. He's still going to be a factor in this race, but Jimmy Johnson this past Sunday had so much speed, it was just ridiculous. Imagine if he did not wreck at the end of stage 1. He would have got him a stage win, and no telling what would have happened after that. That's a big momentum booster, I guess you can say. If he would have won that, he would have got so confident. His team would have got confident on pit road. They would have got him out first, and he would have led a lot of laps. I don't know about winning the race, but he would have got a top 10 finish, which would have been big. But he's coming back Wednesday with his pretty much the same setup, which I think is going to be pretty good. But we'll see how that goes. But a second place, though, I got Brad Keselowski. He's going to be a fast one. And in third place, I got Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch had a up and down race Sunday, but eventually got inside the top 5 at the end, which was pretty good for him because 2020 hasn't been going so well for him. But in fourth place, I got the 42 of Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth came out of nowhere when all of this took place with Kyle Larson, and we did not expect of how things were going to go. And all of a sudden, he was outside the top 5 and 10 the whole race, and at the end, he got inside the top 10 and got him a top 10 finish, which was a big deal to him. But now he got some confidence and some momentum. He's going to have a good run. So I got him at 4. And finishing 5th place, I got the 24 of William Byron. William Byron could have possibly become, he could have been a contender Sunday if he did not wreck and had all that damage, because he was pretty good on the long run. So was Kevin Harvick. It would have been an interesting battle because he would have got to Kevin Harvick, and then eventually they'll race it out. Alex Bowman get to the picture. You saw a 3-way race at the end, but still, I got William Byron at 5. But everybody, comment down below who you think is going to win it and get your 5 picks below. This is my pick 5 contest, I guess you can say. But everybody, please like and subscribe, and peace and have a great one.